Hello there, collectives, and welcome back for another general love reading, tapping into divine masculine's energy here. This is going to be a general, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. Only take the part that fits and discard the rest. If my energy resonates with you guys, I ask that you please subscribe to my channel, share my video, thumbs up my video, leave me a comment, hit your notification bell to all, and let's find out these truths. Let's get a clear understanding because we know mostly these masculines are not going to tell you unless they're in a healing place. If they're ready to make some positive changes, they'll come and tell you the truth. But until then, and you just out of curiosity, and some divine feminists, some now, not all, but some are still hopeful and holding out for their divine masculine. So we're checking in and tapping into divine masculine's energy. So we're going to start off with the wisdom of the house of night. uh Wisdom cards here, and the divine masculine's overall energy is trapped here. Now I feel like this divine masculine, now it could be a mental thing, but I feel like this divine masculine is trapped in some type of bondage here, because this is a bird in the cage here. They can't fly free. They're stuck to something here. It's like they're in animal energy here. So if I just get the energy that it's like this divine masculine is transformed into something lower or negative because of something that they're into. Now, if that's not the situation, then someone has this divine masculine trapped, or they have themselves trapped. But the only way I see them trapped is because it's some type of addiction that they can't get over. Sometimes it could be, and it don't have to be a alcohol addiction, drug addiction. It could be porn. It could be sex. It's so many addictions. It could be gambling. But this one is locked up. This one is really trapped here. I feel like it's in the mind, but I also feel like someone is. It could be an external person or thing involved that has this divine masculine feeling trapped here. So let's see. Spirit, show me some energy for divine masculine. What's going on with divine masculine, Spirit? Show me the energy for divine masculine here. What is divine masculine doing right now, Spirit? What is going on in divine masculine's life in this current time, Spirit? Show us. No, divine masculine is trapped. High priestess of fire here. See, this divine masculine probably had some spell work done on them. They trapped with a fire sign here. Um, and I feel like this high priestess of fire, because she's a high priestess. See, she do spells. She does these spell works here. Now, this divine masculine could have had some type of sex addiction where they had to have multiple people here. They entertain multiple people, but it seems like this divine masculine then reached and dated one too many because of their lust. Seems like once again the divine masculine lust has gotten the best of them, and they didn't pick one. They didn't found one that's not playing no games. This high priestess of fire here. There was a lot of passion between the two of them, but then again, I feel like whoever this high priestess of fire is for the divine masculine dressed herself up, because after all, she's the high priestess here. She could have camouflaged herself as someone pure, or at the same time, this divine masculine may be experiencing karma because they let their eyes get the best of them. They wasn't judging them. They wasn't using their intuition. They were using their penis. And so once again, they start chasing a big butt and a smile, but they didn't got trapped with somebody. They didn't got trapped with a sexy, fine ass witch, because they didn't know she was no witch. They thought that they was gonna lay up in that fire ass kitty cat like they wanted to and just forget all about everybody else and all the karma they have created, especially with the divine feminine. And what has happened after all, this divine masculine just stuck his thing in one too many and the wrong one, because now they stuck. See the moon. See, this person's been doing moon magic on this divine masculine. This high priestess of fire has been doing this moon spell on this divine masculine to keep them stuck. See, I told you this. Whoever they're dealing with is into magic and all those things like that. Look at that black cat. Look at the moon. She does better work on the moon, and I feel like this this latest moon energy, she really is working on it. Whatever she's been doing has been successful because they're trapped. They're trapped. Like I say, they don't even look the same. That you see, she's a flesh and a human, but I feel like this divine masculine is no longer themselves now because they can't control themselves. It's like whoever they've been dealing with put some heavy spell work on them to keep them trapped. And can't really feel sorry because I feel like this is a spiritual lesson for this divine masculine. Stop chasing after all these fine ass women, or whatever you prefer here, because everybody who, just because you chasing passion, you could have got passion from divine feminine, but they didn't want commitment. And I feel like they found someone who they were really having a sexual relationship with, and they got stuck with them because they was running up in them on a regular basis. They thought they hit pay dirt. They found them old sexy freak message here. So some type of communication coming on here, some type of message. So this divine masculine could be telepathically sending yearning, because look, this is a bird is taking a message or retrieving a message here. This bird seems like the messenger. It's almost like this divine masculine can't get to divine feminine physically because they're trapped. So mentally, spiritually, emotionally, I feel like the divine masculine is talking to their divine feminine. Oh, I'm telling you, they getting that message in, and it's not a physical message. It's not a physical conversation. No, it's the universe. This person is sending stuff telepathically, especially since it's a divine connection. They're sending this. I'm telling you, they're talking to divine feminine in their trapped state because they can't move towards divine feminine. They can't move towards divine feminine, but they can't control this person's heart. And their heart is towards divine feminine here. Ooh, they want to talk to divine feminine. Because they stuck with this high priestess of fire. And she steady doing this moon magic on this divine masculine. And all they can think about is wanting to reach out to divine feminine. Look, obedience. Oh, they got them one. I say this queen, this high priestess of fire ain't no joke. She said, I bet you I can make you. She said, I bet I can make you my slave. You do everything I tell you to do. Oh, you don't think I will? Well, we'll see. And I be goddamn, they trapped now. Ooh, this divine masculine didn't know what they were getting themselves into. Like I said, they thought they had found some old freak or some freak with some good coochie, good head. Very, very beautiful, very confident, that bad bitch and all that shit. But behind closed doors, she working love spells, bad. And not only love spells, she wants to make sure this divine masculine, that she has total control over this divine masculine. This is why she put a trap spell on them so that they would be obedient. That means that this person could be under some type of trance under this spell because they're obedient. This is what she demands from this divine masculine is obedience. She demands obedience from this divine masculine. And look, and the whole time the divine masculine is telepathically, spiritually talking to divine feminine in this message card. And they're wishing that they could be with their divine feminine. I'm telling you. See, they're wishing that they could be with the divine feminine here. This wishing. But they had to go on over there on the other side and bite off of the forbidden fruit, which is the high priestess of fire. They had to have it. This divine masculine had to go somewhere where they knew they didn't have no business going to. Because I guarantee you that this person probably seemed very, very mystical and even low-key frightening. But she also had this very seductive temptation energy attached to her because she dresses herself up for her lovers. It's almost like, you know how the spiders, they set traps by, laying their webs all out. And as soon as they feel it bouncing around, they know that they didn't cause something. It's like this is what this high priestess of fire do. She sent her bait out, which is herself, and see what she can pull in. And it wasn't easy for divine masculine to get caught up because they had the lust in them. See, they always thinking that they can find somebody better than the one that they had. But this one, divine masculine, got stuck because they went to the forbidden place here. They went to the forbidden place because this high priestess of fire, this is how she gets her spell work. She's delved into spell work and witchcraft, all types of spell work and magic that the common little light worker won't do. See, this is why this divine masculine is trapped, because this high priestess of fire used some heavy. This is forbidden knowledge that she used. I mean, only the professional wizards and witches and warlocks use this type of energy, this knowledge. But she used it. She's good at it. She likes to go towards the unknown because she is of the dark. So now that she has this divine masculine whipped, she got their body, she got their attention, but I feel like I can't really say she has their attention. She has them stuck with her. So she feel like as long as their body is there, she's winning and it's working. But the thing of it is, she's not stopping. See, the divine masculine and the divine feminine have this divine connection that no one can destroy. No one can cut a eternal spiritual connection, because that's what we all are anyway. We're all celestial beings here having a human experience to teach us more spiritual lessons about everything. And so I feel like, though, but this divine masculine here had to get involved with this one right here, because their lessons are learning here. They won't be so quick to run after a pretty big butt and a smile after this one here, if they can get away. But like I say, whoever they're with, this high priestess of fire, got their body there. They're obedient. If they go anywhere, they call. And I mean, they check. It's like she got this divine masculine acting like they're pussy whoop. Let's just keep it real, okay? She got the divine masculine acting like she the shit, and the divine masculine is a weak old man that's hopelessly in love with her. But in all actual, because she got obedience and she got trapped. But in all actuality, behind closed doors, they're being controlled by some deep, dark magic, forbidden magic that she's using on this divine masculine. But the irony of it is like I say, she got the divine masculine's body there, but their mind and their energy is constantly drifting towards divine feminine. They sit over here wishing that they could talk to divine feminine. They wish they were with divine feminine. They're wishing for her back. See, they want to talk to her. And I feel like telepathy, they're using telepathy to talk to divine feminine. Or it's just the yearning in their energy that's calling out for divine feminine. They're locked up, they're trapped. But they're not, see, this divine masculine has choices that they need to make. I feel like this divine masculine can break free if they go on and stand in their power and decide what they want. And I feel like this was the problem for a lot of them anyway, because they would see, look, this is what it is. You got choices and you have lust. See? This is what got the divine masculine stuck with this high priestess of fire, because of the lust. I told you it's because of the lust, and because they didn't want to make a choice. They wanted to have random people. Every big butt and the smile they saw, they felt like they had to have them. But they went and got one that was really off limits. It was forbidden. They went to the place. They went to the unknown with this one. I feel like this is something that they should not have gotten involved with, and now they're trapped. They're trapped. They're obedient. They're trained. They're a puppet on a string, and they're stressing and worried and full of anxiety. They're not sleeping good. You have the Nine of Swords here. They're not sleeping good. They're restless because they're not happy. Their body is with this high priestess of fire, and I feel like it ain't even I feel like the sex done ran out. It's done ran its course now. Because the thrill is gone. Now they feel like they're stuck here. So some of y'all divine masculines could be a Leo, but see, I feel like there's a breakthrough coming in. There is a breakthrough that's going to happen. Look, you got the moon card again here. I feel like this divine masculine is about to break free. They're about to break free because they're still holding out with hope, because they're wishing for divine feminine. They're not giving up hope. So see, this person has their body. She do. And I feel like it's allowed for her to take control over this divine masculine's body, because after all, they only attracted what was already in them. They didn't make this change. They had too much lust. And they felt like they could have anybody that they wanted to, even if it was multiple people. They didn't make the healthiest choice. They did things that was going to gratify and let them nut, okay? That's all they wanted to do was nut over and over and over again. And now they done got stuck with this witch, okay? They done got stuck with this witch. They trapped under heavy spell work. They trapped in a cage. They're trapped in a cage, but they sit around here wishing for divine feminine. This is why they're going to break free of this. Look at this. This is the Ace of Pentacles. How many Pentacles is this? Is this the 10 of Pentacles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of Pentacles. See? This divine masculine. Now some of y'all, this divine masculine is trapped in a long-term relationship. It started off with lust. See, they were just screwing somebody. They look up and they done been with this person for all this time because of money. I feel like they thought whoever this high priestess of fire was had money. She probably was, because she's the high priestess of fire. So you know she's very confident. She probably got it going on, got a good job, look good, confident, but behind closed doors, she's a witch. Now I feel like they're stressing out because of now they could be stressing out because of where they're at and where they want to be, because you got the Sun card here. So I feel like this divine masculine here, you got the 4 of Pentacles here, Queen of Wands here. I feel like that Queen of Wands is that high priestess of fire. Spirit, show me some more energy for divine masculine. What's going on with divine masculine? Spirit, show me. The high priestess, there she go again. See? There that high priestess go again. And like I said, I just seen the magician card here. See, the King of Swords is the divine masculine's energy right now. They're detached emotionally with wherever they're at. The one that bring hope to them is that if they're wishing for another opportunity with divine feminine here, but they're detached from their emotions in this King of Swords. I feel like this person is going to break free from whatever this bondage is, because they keep holding on to hope. The sun is going to shine again on this divine masculine that's trapped in this darkness, because, you know, anytime you do things to make people go against their will, when we all have a free will, then I feel like the universe always sends you help. Now, you're going to have to go through it for a while if you're having to pay back karma. But eventually, universe will allow you to break free from it, because no one should force you to do anything against your will. And I feel like this is what's happening to these divine masculine folks. Is they stepping out on all these pretty chicks, and because they want someone better than divine feminine, and they get stuck. And they're having to learn a lesson. And the irony is that even though they get stuck with all these karmics that they just had to have, they're still constantly thinking about divine feminine here, because that's how it's designed for them to be. They supposed to do that. This is part of their spiritual lessons here. Ooh, we got a jumper. Now, what is this? Ooh, okay. So, see, is that the 10 of Wands? Yep, because that's the 10 of Pentacles. That X is the 10. Forgive me. I don't know numerology. Is that numerology? You know what I mean. Okay, so 10 of Wands. This girl was a burden on them. Look, she was nothing but a snake. See how she had him? She had this person back popped. This person wasn't nothing but an old snake. They hooked up with a snake that ended up being a burden. They said that kitty cat ended up not being worth all of that. They was like, God damn, I just wanted to hit it. I didn't know this chick was into all of this here. See, she wasn't nothing but an old snake that was just going to add burdens to men's life. She's the type of energy that sits and wait. She's the type of person that will sit out in clubs or in a group of men, because she likes men. She's outgoing. She's aggressive. She pursues her men because she knows that she can get them, and she know men are lustful. So she plays on the lust of these wicked, weak flesh men. Because this is part of their karmic lessons anyway. They're going to have to fight. So this divine masculine is going to have to make a choice in order for him to If he make a conscious decision to the universe that he choose divine feminine and he denounce everyone else, I feel like a breakthrough is going to happen. But they're going to have to choose this because after all, they chose to get in it. See? What's that? This is some more swords. 8 of swords here. There go that 8 of swords. See, they feel stuck with this high priestess. See? They stuck with this high priestess and it's breaking their heart here. It's all through their heart. Look at it. Look, you got the snake. You see this? You see, this is why she put this on him. Not only is he stuck with this person, but he's stuck literally with her habits, with everything that she is attached to them, which is dark magic. They're stuck to all of this, and the only reason why they're stuck is because the snake is here. It's magic. You got the high priestess again. See, this person doing some wicked magic on this divine masculine here. Forbidden magic on this divine masculine. She's nothing but a snake. She's nothing but a snake. I'm telling you, her energy is snake energy. She's just a snake. That's all she is. She's just a serpent. She kind of reminds me of Medusa here, but she's so alluring. She's easy to catch the weak men. You know, it's the weak-minded men who wants to sleep with women and just keep chasing them. Those are the type of men, if they're easy to fall for their lust, then they're going to get caught up by this high priestess of fire, which is the same high priestess, which is the same one that got your divine masculine stuck with heavy spell work. You see that heart, them swords going through it, and that snake. And they realized when they hooked up with this woman, she wasn't nothing but a burden and just a snake. She was nothing but a snake. Because look how she doing them. She not only is the ones alive, but look how she's choking it's like she's a kind of like a boa constrictor. She's tightening her grip on them. See, look how her grip is on this divine masculine because she wants them to be obedient. Ooh, she demands obedience. So look how tight her grip is under her spell work. Her spell work is tough because of this forbidden magic she's been doing. I'm telling you, this divine masculine is really under deep spell work. It's tough. This is why spirits say they're gonna have to decide. They're gonna have to fight and at least make up their mind that they don't want this lifestyle, that they want divine feminine or someone who they should have been with. And look, they're the king of swords, and look, this is their connection. Now, first it was full of passion. All they did was screw each other. But now I feel like whoever they're with don't even care about them no more because she knows she got them. She done put all this forbidden, heavy, dark magic spell on this divine masculine. She don't even give a damn about them. She done messed around and got this one stuck, and she probably don't even want his ass no more. Because you got the Queen of Swords against the King of Swords. They really don't want each other. But she's spiteful. She got them. See, she don't even care about them. She's not going to put no more energy into this divine masculine because she don't have to. They ain't going nowhere, what she say, because she got them trapped here. She got them trapped. You got the 8 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. And they stressing about it. God, this 2 of Pentacles want to come out so bad here. 2 of Pentacles here. This is some type of decision here. Juggling. It could be this Queen of Swords is juggling the divine masculine. I feel like this Queen of Swords is so arrogant because she's so good in her work, her magic skills, because it's forbidden. She shouldn't even be dabbing in. That, like I say, she don't even have to invest in the divine masculine no more. She's juggling them now. And I feel like she's not even hardly putting in the effort anymore to the divine masculine because, look, is that the 7 of Cups? Oh, that's a 10 of Cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All the 9 of Cups here. I see the 9 of Cups and the 7 of Cups. 2, 4, 6. All the 6 of Cups. See, this divine masculine is thinking about who makes them happy. They're thinking about returning. They're thinking about who makes them happy into someone from their past. The 9 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. Which is the one they're wishing for is divine feminine. See, this is what they're doing. They're thinking. Because didn't I just say they're thinking? See, that when they trap, but they don't have this divine masculine's mind in their heart. Their heart is not theirs. It belongs to divine feminine. They couldn't change that. But the only thing they could do was to keep them stuck physically. So they're not moving towards divine feminine, but their mind, their energy is yearning for divine feminine here, because divine feminine is the one who makes them complete and whole and content and happy. This is a wish fulfilled here. And they're coming back because this is all they think about, is the one who makes them happy. And that's divine feminine, which is the same one they're wishing for. The same one who they trying to message here. They're sending telepathy. They could be astral projecting here. I'm telling you, they could be doing. They could be having a dream at night and think that they're dreaming, but when they're actually astral projecting over to their divine feminine here. Because, like I say, their mind, I feel like, is going to be even elevated now. Look. See, look. The lover, see, this how they met this karmic. Look at that snake. You see the snake? She had the snake with her. She was the snake the whole time she was dealing there. But she cast a spell on this divine masculine as soon as she made eye contact, kind of like Medusa. See? Look how he all smitten. He like, damn, babe, I bet you suck it good too, huh? She like, yeah, daddy, I suck it now. He like, would you please? He just lost all his senses because of this lust. And when he first laid eyes on her with that lust, he became a victim and he didn't even know it. Ooh, yep. Chose going out here chasing all these different lovers, got their asses stuck with a vicious witch. I'm talking about a vicious high priestess here. This high priestess ain't no joke. This is why they are stuck, man. This is crazy. And it's all because the divine masculine was full of lust and always having to have different lovers. They got the right lover now, because now they stuck with them. They stuck with this lover. And now you have the 10 of Wands, 4 8s. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See, they're wounded. They wounded as hell. This divine masculine is the wounded soldier. They're wounded, but they would try one more time with divine feminine if divine feminine would take their ass. But most divine feminines are not dealing with divine masculine, especially if they left them for another lover. Another lover. 3 of Pentacles here. See, I feel like they want to come back to divine feminine and work on something. And this lover that they got, they could have met this lover while they were on their job. Ain't that some shit? They seen somebody where they probably worked with them or worked in the same company, and they saw them and they was lusting after them, and they said they was gonna make them they love. And as soon as they laid eyes on them, they got stuck, and they've been under this heavy burden ever since here. They have. And it's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, but I'm not going to take the reverse. See, Queen of Pentacles. See, they thought they was finna get money and the honey. They thought they was finna be laying around screwing all day and living a big life here. But what they end up getting was just stuck and thrown to the side here. Or it could be their Queen of Swords that's juggling them with someone that she works with. Somebody got another lover here. Someone has another lover here. I feel like this Queen of Swords because the divine masculine is in the King of Swords, and they can't move from her because they're stuck with her. And it's some strong magic. I'm telling you, that's what it is. But now that she know that they're stuck, she's free to do what she want to do. Now she don't really want them like that. She ain't even putting interest in them now because they stuck with her. They stuck, the body stuck with them. And some of them having to stay here and deal with it because it's part of their karma. But the whole time they're being stuck, their mind is free. And their mind is free to wander towards the divine feminine. That's exactly what it do. They may have this divine masculine's body, but their mind and their heart flows and visits the divine feminine every single night. Because it's 9 of Swords. They're not resting good at night anyway. They're not. How can they? They can't sleep. They're restless now. They're restless. I just feel like this person is restless because of the energy they've joined themselves with. I feel like all she got to do is snap their finger because what you got? You got obedience. All she got to do is snap it. See, she likes attention. She likes to be up on a pedestal. She likes to run shit. Even if she have to control the scenario. Because I feel like she is going to do love. I feel like she do magic on every single situation. She don't let nature take its course and do it organically to manifest things. No, she's going to force what she wants, whether you in agreement or not. Because like I said, I feel like she dresses herself. She dresses herself to allure these weak men. They're weak, so they're really open. They open themselves up since they got all this lust in them, and they're always chasing after new lovers, thinking that the grass is greener on the other side. But this particular divine masculine, I feel like this is for a lot of divine masculines. They're starting to run into these witches now that got their asses stuck. Like I remember a story. I was talking to a guy friend years and years ago, but I remembered this as I was doing this. And I said, "Hey, where you been?" He said, "Oh man," he said, he said, "Oh man, I rode with my homeboy to New Orleans. We were just supposed to been going down there to drop off somebody and turning right back around." And he said, "Girl, do you know I ended up staying down there damn near 3 years?" I said, "What you mean?" He said, "I don't know." He said, "We just started eating that cookie." He said, "I'm telling you, he said, man, it's unbelievable, me and the dude." He said, "But the dude finally went back." He said, "My family was calling me and looking for me. They thought I was dead. They hadn't seen me or heard from me or nothing." He said, it's like I had just lost my mind." And he said, "I'm laughing at it now." He said, "But when I think about it, what the hell was wrong with me?" He said, "It's like," he said, "As soon as I tasted that food," he said, "and I got to tell you, the food is so goddamn me delicious." He said, "But them women, they know how to get the men with their food. I'm telling you." He said, "Because we started eating some of that good Creole food down there." He said, what is supposed to have been a turnaround trip, I stayed down there for damn near 3 years." And he said, "It's funny that you asked me." He said, "Because he said, every time I think about it," he said, "it does something to my energy. It scares me." He said, "It scared me because I know something happened." He said, "It's like I missed 3 years of my life and I don't even know where it went." He said, "I didn't even work." He said, "I just stayed with this chick and she took care of me." He said, "She wouldn't even let me work." He said, "Man, everything just seemed," he said, I had a own little illusion of a paradise. She gave me everything I needed. I didn't have to want for nothing, man. She was cooking my food. She was doing everything. You know, she was loving on me good." And he said, "When I finally got a message, I finally decided to call home." And he said, "It just dawned on me as soon as I heard my mom answer the phone. Damn, what the hell am I doing down? Why am I still here?" Because he said a homeboy was looking for him. He was like, "Man, you still down there?" He was like, "Well, man, I got away." And the homeboy who he rode with had an old lady. So he got stuck down there for damn near a year. Ain't that some shit? He left his woman at home they went to drop off somebody and turn around and come back, but they stopped and ate somewhere and then they both got stuck. It's just that the other person, I feel like he had a woman at home, probably was still pulling at his energy that brought him back. But the other one didn't have a woman. They just had family. And he stayed down there 2 more years, y'all. Well, I'm saying all that to say it's real. People do magic. They do. It's real whether you believe it or not. You got some real highly trained professionals because they have generational things. And don't get me wrong, a lot of our ancestors do perform magic, but we do magic every day. Your words are magical. Your words are magic. That whatever you call out, whatever you use your words for, will take hold and it will come to life. But this is different. This is intentionally controlling someone else's will so that they are your slave. And I feel like it's allowed because they're so full of lust and arrogance. They want to have all these different sexual partners, so this is why they're getting stuck. And the whole time, and you know what's karma, because the whole time they still thinking about divine feminine and they're wishing for her and they're still holding out on hope, even though they hate where they are at. They hate it and they can't even understand why they stuck, but they are. And it's all because they on some heavy ass dark magic. All right, collective and divine masculine, this is what I have for you. If this video resonates, please like, share, subscribe, hit your notification bell, leave me a comment, and I will talk to you on the next collective video. Bye, collective.